The city really doesn't care about the people living here. The city just wants to throw away everything and just keep the place empty and saying that they want everybody out.
This is where some in Montreal call home, a temporary shelter under the Ville-Marie expressway just west of Atwater. But soon the encampment will be dismantled. Sûreté du Québec will enforce evictions of residents here on Thursday at 10 a.m. to make way for maintenance work by Quebec's Transport Ministry. With a lack of thought behind where these residents will go after they leave, David Chapman, part of Resilience Montreal, says this will have devastating effects.
They'd love to have like a low-cost apartment, or even in some cases, a shelter that welcomed them as they are for the night, that was in the area. But in the absence of those alternatives, what else are they supposed to do?
With Montreal's homeless community continuing to increase and limited shelter spaces available, many are faced with living in outdoor shelters.
What they're simply asking is for a realistic alternative. Obviously, living in a tent under a bridge is not an ideal circumstance. People are not here because they really want to be here.
Those in the encampment were given notices of evictions Monday by Sûreté du Québec officers. The notice asks for residents to remove all their belongings, adding that failing to comply will see all needed measures be taken without further notice or delay. A spokesperson from Quebec's Ministry of Transportation tells City News in a statement that the area must be evacuated for safety purposes, as they will begin repairs, and this cannot be done with people staying underneath the expressway.
It's hard, because we're going to have to leave and we don't really know anybody or anything.
But for those living in the encampment, this has been home for them. The people, a community.
Everybody gets along with everybody, and we all try to make sure everybody's safe around here. Nobody wants to do drugs or anything. We just want to live in our tent, be safe.
Chapman says by separating the small community, it poses bigger problems in the future.
If they are scattered, not only will their friends not know where they are, but also intervention workers from various agencies will have a hard time finding them. And the probability will be that we will be ending up doing more memorials.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.